Here are 7 things you could be doing before the gym which are killing your gains. Mistake 1. Eating a large, high-fat, pre-workout meal. You see, fat's the most nutrient dense, and so they take a lot of time to digest, which is not going to give you the energy you need for your workout. So instead, you want to be having a meal that has some fast digesting carbs, such as rice cakes, honey, and fruits. So that way you'll have as much energy as possible for your workout. Mistake 2. Not warming up. You can't expect to lie down under the bench and hit a PB when your muscles haven't even warmed up. And yes, you don't need a long 20-minute warm-up routine. Just do some cardio, light stretches, paired with a few warm-up sets, and you should be fine. So this way your muscles and joints are warm, and when they're warm you're less likely to get injured and more likely to hit that PB. Mistake 3. Cardio before lifting. Something a lot of people do is go and do a long 45-minute cardio routine, and when their body and brain are exhausted, come to work out and wonder why they make no progress in their physique. And I'm all for cardio, but do it at a separate time of the day or a separate day entirely. So this way you can put as much effort as possible into the lift and progressively overload. Mistake 4. Missing electrolytes. Electrolytes are used up when you sweat, and so unless they're replenished, you'll be dehydrated, leading to a worse next workout. And even though you can use a supplement or energy drink, a cheap and simple way to do it, that I do, is to add a pinch of salt and a squeeze of lemon juice to some coconut water, or just normal water if you don't have coconut water. And even though it might not taste good, it's a cheap, homemade alternative. And the reason for coconut water is, it has potassium, which is an electrolyte, but normal water's still fine, in case you don't have it. Mistake 5. Stop relying too much on pre-workout or music. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with listening to some beats or taking some pre. But if you listen to music and take pre, every session, you'll develop a requirement for it. And then when you don't have it, you'll not be able to train as hard, and your body will also develop a resistance. So eventually, you won't feel the effect of music or pre as much. Mistake 6. Don't train abs before your workout. Lots of compound movements such as squats use the core to stabilize, and so if you train your core and then load up weight on the squat, due to a lack of stability, you could injure yourself or simply not be able to push to failure. So instead, train core after your workout or at another time or day entirely. Mistake 7. Static stretches. Now these will weaken the muscles, causing you to not be able to lift as much. Also, they can cause your muscles to relax and lengthen, meaning if you're planning to do something explosive like box jumps, you're more likely to get injured due to your muscles being relaxed. So instead, opt for dynamic stretches pre-workout and leave static stretches for post-workout. So those are the 7 worst things to do before a workout. And if you want more lifting tips like this, then please drop a follow.